first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line. Just placing defenders at the point of attack and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd. Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Love. This ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's left side to Tucker. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. 1 first down. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Young. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young forced to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Rail, yellow, ready. Black, punt.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Yardage allowed. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Packers 7, Panthers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. Set hut. Yellow. 43. Hut, hut.
Gets this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
Ready, set.
First down, Carolina.
Set. Ready.
Little play action with Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's to Tavion Sanders. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 46. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Here's that. Set.
Back to throw. Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's caught. Inside. It's complete. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains. Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Side 2. Ready. Hut.
A second down throw for Young. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Field flat.
To throw, Young. Rolling right. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down. It's 4th down. So this is a very big call.
Let's go now. Hut, hut. 40. Hut, hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken around the 11th. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Black Ultra. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is into the hands of Wicks. He doesn't pull away, and the ball's out.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the set.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
32-yard line.
Here's Young. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Ready. 22 middle. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Ready.
To go play action with Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Trail, ready. Set, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Black Ultra, red, set.
Here's Love. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Like we started saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Young to throw on first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
Check this down. It's Hubbard out of the backfield. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. With more from Lambeau Field. After this, here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Young. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Down. Cut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Ready.
Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll return this from the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff Gonna get a chance to look him over during the break.
Ready, rail, yellow, yellow, set.
On play action, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready. Blue, ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Second and 10. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top.
Needle blue. Set, hut. Black 40. Hut.
A second down throw for Love. No one around Watson, wide open. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here's Xavier Liga. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Young. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. His kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. We get on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here's ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Love to throw it on first down. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. That into the hands of Hubbard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. They'll give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And the Panther first down.
Out of the shotgun. Young rolling to the left. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Packers
From the gun, it's Young. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
On the double.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
33. Yep, ran. Cycle. Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tenorella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And unable to add the point after. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
6, mega.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Good for the Packers. First down.
Ready. Drill green.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He'll try again here, second and 10.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, field, black. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall, incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Ready. 45, white. Claws red. Set.
On fourth down, Love. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. To throw, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
He's going to air this one out. That is hot. And he will go all the way. Tenorella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Slide blue. Here we go. Set.
On first down, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
the shotgun. It's Love. Quick throw, taken in. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Panthers' 38-yard line.
Second and 11.
Down. 10 black, red, cycle. Cut.
Throwing is Love. And to Lee, he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Yellow, ready.
Love to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. Now the Packers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, right.
The play action with Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Paul Brooks in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Let's go. 32. Ready?
To throw is Young. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short of the 1st down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And that is not
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Ready, set.
On play action, Love. That one complete to Watson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Set. Hut. Red 38. Hut. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McManus on for the point after. The kick is good, and the Packers will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We get on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Another run here with Hubbard. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. Okay, this one's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Black 95. Cut.
Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down straight ahead. The Panthers are going to burn their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is pulled in at the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He'll grab it at the 12. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Field black. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Rock. That one on target to Watson.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap.